I do some ice. Let me wipe my table off. Flow so hard just like these oceans. Try to hold in your emotions. Looking all dusty and some lotions. Fire me up just like explosions. In my cup ain't nothing but potions. Out here causing all this motion. Out here looking like a glass of milk. Lactose and erosions. Need the bus. Get some tokens. Hope you make it home. No smoking. Cause you out here fucking with the omen. Cause you out here fucking with the omen. Cause you out here fuck with the omen. You being hunted by your omens back in the days like the Romans. Sometimes damn I told them, no, go ahead, reset the motor. Ain't give a fuck about no boulders, cause bitch, I'm your bonehead. Eat up just like a poster. Explosion. Out here fucking with the omen. Out here fucking with the omen. I know that's right. We're gonna get into this cold case file. Y'all. Yeah. Let me turn this fan on. I gotta go get me some ice, y'all. Let me go ahead and wipe my table off. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead. Cold case files. You on that? Let me go get me some ice, y'all. Then I'm gonna turn my fan on. And we're gonna go ahead and get to this. Then I'm gonna turn my cold case files. Y'all can hear me, right? I know that's right. I hope y'all all having a blissful afternoon. Let's go. Let me go get my ice. Oh, matter of fact, let me drink this water. Ooh, see Daisy. Somebody thirsty for knowledge. What got it here? Heat up. You want to end up going outside. Jumping around. Turn my fan on, y'all. Ooh, yes. Out here playing with the omen. Yeah. Yeah. You must drink that water. Balance that out. Must balance that out. Let's see. Turn my fan on. Oh, that's right. All right. All right. What's up with everybody? I'm go ahead and do my cold case files. Let's get my thing so I can light my incense. Pressure. In my cup ain't nothing but potions. Out here causing all this motion. Out here looking like a glass of milk. Lactose in emotions. Need the bus. Here's some tokens. Hope you make it home. No slogans. Cause you out here fuck with the omen. Bang, bang. Skibbity-doo-dah, yibbity-yay. Oh, what a wonderful day. Y'all funny out this bitch, boy. I tell you. Anyways, let me get to this cold case file. I got new cards, so might well have fun with that, right? Might well have fun with the cold case files. I should have took that curtain down so it could have been a little bit. That's it. So y'all can see me. Cause you out here fucking with the old man. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to this. Never know what's gonna come out. Make sure that you 18 on up when you hit this spot right here. If you can hit it. That's what I'm on now, boo-boo. If you can hit it. Okay. Make sure you 18 over. I never know what's gonna come out, okay? I never ever know what's gonna come the hell out. So it can get a little bit gruesome from here on out. I don't know what's gonna come out. It could be from now, it could be talking about the present, it could be talking about the future, it could be talking about the past, something that happened in the past. I never freaking know. And this is where we at with this. Let's see. Ancestors got me the wisdom to know the difference, and keep me away from trolls. Negative trolls. Help me balance that out. Let's see. Hey, grand evening. How's everybody? That didn't work. Next. Nothing is gonna work. Oh, I should have put some Vaseline cocoa butter on my feet. Let's see what's come out, y'all. Okay. So there was a lover that left somebody out in the cold. I see this as a street light right here. Who got lamps like this? What street be having lamps like this? Is this Paris? You know how they say Paris is the city of love? You know what they say about Paris? Paris bring love. So I think this is like in Paris, or what is that place? Italy. This is Italy. So what I'm seeing, this person is young, and this is an older man. So this is him when he older. So he ended up getting a 2 of Cups, balancing out a 2 of Cups, getting in union with someone. Okay, so this is like, I told you I don't read the cards like everybody else do. It's 2 of Cups, so you want me to say it. 7 of Pentacles. So they was in the 7 of Pentacles together, balanced out each other emotionally. I already hear something. I already see where this is going. I already heard something. I heard. So he was the one with the money. He came in union with someone. This is in like Little Italy. Because I seen he little. So it's like Little Italy. They both was Italian. King of Pentacles. This was his dad. So that's where his 7 of Pentacles came from. So something's supposed to be passed down like a business. Hi. Something's supposed to be passed down like a business. And I think this person left a will like he's supposed to get married. He's supposed to be married in order to get this business. He has to come in union in order to get married, in order to get this business. It was a business. I heard enterprise. So this was like an enterprise business. I heard banker. Banker. So this King of Pentacles was in charge of banks. This King of Pentacles is in charge of banks. So in order for him to take over the business, he had to get a union. Look, but some way down the line, look, this looked like her right here. She started becoming a problem. The one he married ended up becoming a problem, bringing the swords, causing drama, entrapping him. Yeah. I heard let her passion, because I see the candle burning, let her passion take over her emotions. Her emotions wasn't balanced. Let me get some more cards and I'm going to just put them together. That's what I'm going to do, because I'll be shuffling the cards. Okay. Give me some more so I can put the story together. Give me some more cards so I can put the story together. There we go. Keep it up. Keep it up. And I can just look at the cards and put the stories together. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got. Ace of Cups. Something about emotions. Bam. Let's get the story together. So as I said, this man, this King of Pentacles, owned banks. He don't just own banks as his country. He owned banks. In order for him, this as a young child, this is supposed to be turned over to him. But as an older adult, he has to be in union. That's what you got to be. You got to be in union. So it's some type of bloodline, whereas though you got to be married in order for this enterprise to pass down to you. This could be in Paris or this could be in Italy. I heard Little Italy. So he ended up marrying this woman. I heard deranged. I heard she had to be put in a mental institution like so many times. So, yeah, this is like a mental institution. I heard deranged. Let me put that Ace of Cups over there. King of Cups. So this is him. This is the son. Very emotional. He had emotions for her. But remember, he has to take over an enterprise. So he has to balance that out. He has to get grounded. He has to be very grounded in order to take over an enterprise like this. There we go. Or he has to marry somebody that's well-grounded. Okay, there we go with that. Let me get this story together. This is crazy. Oh my God. Wow. I told you about a family lineage. This is a family lineage. This enterprise, it be passed down to the sons. It's got to be passed down to the sons. But they got to be very grounded with their emotions. And they have to marry somebody that's grounded. Well-balanced, the son. Somebody that basically is divine, all well-grounded. So this could be like a royal, like some type of royal bloodline where you got to come from. And I'm seeing, okay, All right, I got it, y'all. Irish. Irish. So this is the Irish bloodline. That's what it is. Empress. So they got to marry an empress. I told you they got to marry an empress. They got to be well-grounded to be able to start this business or be in this business with. And it's always got to be firstborn or something like sons. They got to be able to bear sons. I heard they got to be able to bear sons. They got to be able to bear sons. So this like basically so what I'm getting, the lineage, the family tree, they got to have a family tree that's able to bear sons. Like say their mom is the only one that could bear, like they mom bear sons. They can have 2 sons, things like that. Those are the ones they go for. Because they say the sons is well grounded and the women is in their emotions too much. But they have to marry a well grounded woman. I heard mentally capable of handling the enterprise. Mentally capable. They got to be an empress. So this is the Irish bloodline. They got to be strong. Grounded, strong. Part of a divine lineage that only bears sons. That's what I heard. I'm going to leave that over there. They got to know how to stand up for themselves, stand their ground. I heard infiltrate. Infiltrate, temperance. I'm saying they got to be well balanced out. They got to know when to stand their ground, when to shut up, when to be quiet. I heard when to talk, when to be quiet. That's what I heard. When to talk, when to be quiet, when to infiltrate. Stand your ground. Know when to stand your ground. I'm telling you something about this tree. Like the 4 of Cups, a family business, family enterprise. 2 of Swords. Know how to block people off. Infiltrate. They got to know when to infiltrate. So these like, I see all these people with swords, these women with swords. So they got to be like, they got to have something in their bloodline. Like they got to be, they bloodline has to be connected to, like they do DNA tests. That's what I'm getting. They do DNA ancestry tests before they even choose these wives. To see if they could bear sons, or if they have like something imbalanced in a bloodline, things like that, diseases, things like that, mental health problems, things like that before they get married to their sons. That's what I heard. Or if they connected to a warrior ancestor or something like that. This is Irish. I heard Celtic. So they also into, oh yeah, that's that bloodline, that Celtic magic. So they also into Celtic magic. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. It's called Celtic magic. It's Irish magic. The high priestess. But I tell you, they got to be a high priestess. They got to know about that magic. They got to know about that Celtic magic. They got to know when to infiltrate, when to be quiet, when to stand up, when to stand your ground. Yeah, this is a bloodline. They get checked for all this before you even marry any of this man's son. Ace of Cups. So this is a king. An Irish king. Before you even infiltrate their family or come into their family, you gotta have an Irish bloodline, number 1. Number 2, you gotta be strong. You gotta be of a divine bloodline, like your divine lineage gotta be Irish pure. They gotta be pure. You gotta know when to infiltrate. They gotta be well balanced with their emotions. You gotta know how to stand your ground. Yeah, you gotta know how you're a high priest. You can see shit. That's another thing. You gotta know, be a seer. You gotta be a high priestess. Have hidden knowledge, violence and justice. You bring violence and justice to this empire. Eight of Swords. What I tell you? They have to have a warrior lineage. Like your lineage have to be warriors. And you got to be a seer, and you got to know how to do that damn Celtic. Page, young. They get married at a young age. They put these people together, but they do an ancestry test. I heard ancestry test. So this man, which is the king, since a young, they already was picked. They're gonna be with this high priestess. They did this ancestry test. This lady that his son ended up marrying came out clean. They put them together, right? I need some more cards. They put them together. So she had all of the background of a warrior, ancestors, high priestess, her. This is like 7 wonders. I heard 7 wonders. Like she'd be tested on her Celtic skills. That's another thing. You be tested on your Celtic skills, your magic. The Fool. I told you, like initiation. You take a leap of faith. So they be initiated into this. In order to get to with this emperor child. They got to be a barrier of sons too. They whole lineage got to be like the women got to be able to bear sons. Wow. Okay. I told you got to learn how to mind your business, and you got to learn how to do that damn magic. You got to know when to speak and when not to speak. Your emotions got to be well balanced out. Like I said, when you come around people, you got to know when to speak, collaborate, and when not to speak. They have little like feasts. I said, I heard show your magic. Like when they at these feasts, you stand in front of this person and like you show your skills, your magic. This is the one. Like it'd be like judges or something like that. Damn, they go through all that. You show your magic. It'd be like judges. They judge you for your magic, and then they gotta go up, do all this initiation to be with this king's son. I heard it's 3, so he had 3 sons. This was the youngest. So the older ones ended up getting married. They was part of the empire. The youngest got to find a high priestess that know how to do Celtics and well balanced, know when to talk, when not to talk, know when to fight, not to infiltrate. When people come in and infiltrate, something like that. Queen of Wands. What I tell you, she got to be her Queen of Wands energy, but she got to be well balanced. 3 of Cups. I told you it's initiation. You got to come through that threshold. They go take these women through a whole lot of initiation. Yeah. So let me tell you what happened. Everything came out clean. She passed the test. She came through the threshold, right? She started having a mental breakdown. Look, you see him? You see the son? You see her? He started having a mental break. She started having a mental breakdown. It could be like some magic that backfired. I heard a high priestess go against another high priestess. Somebody infiltrated. So a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands. A witch. So she the high priestess. Where's that Queen of Wands at? Temperance. I told you got to be well balanced out when you're this high priestess. Well balanced. Like, you gotta know, be on point. So where is that at? Page of Cups. There we go. The Hermit. The Empress. So she was all this, like Temperance, High Priestess. Where that other card at? The Queen of Wands. I believe the Queen of Wands is his wife. The Queen of Wands is his wife. I think she got knowledge of something, even though she passed the test. I think she had knowledge of something, because she's also like a high priestess. Because he has to be married to a high priestess also that's well balanced. The Queen of Wands, his mom, something was off. He became the King of Cups. That's how the mom knew something was off, because he's supposed to be a King of Pentacles, like King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I heard he was more about his emotions. Something also was off during this initiation in front of these 3 judges. I'm assuming it was like 3 judges that you do this Celtic. Yeah, something was off. That's what I heard. Something was off. Okay, so this family tree. I heard I wanted him all to myself. I wanted him all to myself. That's what I heard. The Hermit. She wanted him to be a hermit and not, take the leap of faith of taking over this enterprise. But this is a family business. Let me tell y'all. The Sun. Divine. Chosen. Two of Wands. 2 of Swords. Block. She wanted him to block him from being his chosen, his wife. This is his wife doing this. Look, this is the truth. Page of Swords. Like, she wanted to stay young forever. What the fuck is this shit right here? Stay young forever, but she didn't want... She did the initiation, but I'm telling you, like, the Queen of Wands, which is the King of Pentacles' wife, knew something was off during the initiation. Knew she was too young, or the way she was acting is immature. And I heard, I want him all to myself. So, wow. You know what the big no-no is? Because both of them is able to do that Celtic. The Queen of Wands, and once she passed the initiation in front of these judges to do this Celtic magic initiation, the mom know it too. You can't get married to nobody. That's how she was chosen, by this King of Pentacles. You have to be strong, do this initiation. I told you it was like 3 judges. Look at this shit. I see them sitting on thrones. So it's the mom, it's the dad, and it's the mom, the King of Pentacles. It's something about emotions, money. This is an initiation. Yeah. Before you come through that threshold, you got to be balanced and justice. You got to bring balance and justice to the Celtic. Okay. So, let me tell you what she did. She came through the threshold, and I'm going to show you how she caused conflict. She did the Celtic magic on the Queen of Wands, the mom. And it backfired. So she did this she knew that the mom probably didn't. Maybe the mom said something about her. Something wasn't right during the initiation. Something was off. Maybe because she froze. She froze a little bit. Like I told you, you gotta have courage. So she froze a little bit. Something happened when she froze. Then that's when the mom was like, nope, nope. There's the Queen of Wands, mysterious. She a high priestess too. She froze a little bit before she came through the threshold. And that did it for the Queen of Wands. Like, no. But I think the dad ended up letting them get married anyway. And I think the mom told her she's going to end up causing conflict. It's going to be conflict. I can see that. My emotions are saying that she's going to bring a lot to this empire. She's going to bring a lot of conflict, a lot of enemies. She's not going to be on point because she's too much in her emotions, because she paused before she went through the threshold. She did not have enough courage to do so. Like she was scared to take the leap or something like that, to go past that, whatever test that she's supposed to take. So the mother was like, yeah, she's going to cause conflict and she's going to have us have a lot of enemies. And our younger son to have a lot of enemies also. I heard that's my baby. I heard that's my baby coming over here talking negative. You too. So, bam. It was a warning. The Queen of Wands gave the King of Pentacles a warning. Oh, wow. Let me tell you something. I heard I want him all to myself. She started getting unbalanced with her emotions. That's where, I'm telling you, after the fact, they let her pass. The King of Pentacles let her pass through this anyway because his younger son loved her. Look at here. She was good in that magic. But let me tell you, she probably heard it that the Queen of Wands, the wife, did not want her to be with her son. Let me tell you, she sent somebody to infiltrate on the Queen of Wands. Somebody to play with her emotions. This could have been a witch to play with her emotions. Okay, but you know, this person is with the Celtic shit too. Like, she's well balanced. She got intuition. She a seer, so she know that you sent this Queen of Cups witch to play with her emotions. And this Queen of Cups that came in did some magic to cause conflict. To the Empire. I heard to the Empire. So the Queen of Wands knew this is what she did. I heard locked in a castle. Damn. So this is not a mental hospital, locked in a castle. But her own mental conflict, it backfired. I heard backfired. So it could have been some, okay, so I've seen it cut some type of emotional moon magic that she sent. And since I'm seeing this Ace of Cups, like it was a lot of emotions. And it ended up causing conflict between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So she wanted, so she didn't want the son. She wanted the powerful one. So she did something to the Queen of Wands to mess with her emotions and cause conflict between her and the King of Pentacles. She caused conflict, and let me tell you what she did. It was something where they said, well, she said she wasn't capable because she paused. She wasn't strong enough. But look, she caused so much conflict. She made the Queen of Wands go back through the initiation again. So whatever conflict she caused in this community, in this kingdom, whatever this is, this royal kingdom, whatever this is, she made the wife, the Queen of Wands, go back through the initiation again. And she was like, I heard, let me see if you pause. So she caused conflict with the King of Pentacles and the Sun. So this is the mother, took her back to a page. This is the mother of the Sun, took her back to a page and said that she needs to go back through initiation. Let's see if you pause. So the mother knew what was going on, who was infiltrating in the King of Pentacles' ear. I see a big ass feast. So this was like, wow, this is all to take over an empire. So the page of cups, she turned to a page of cups that she had to do an initiation with the magic or whatever testing that they do with the judges all over again. So she did some type of moon magic with the emotion. She did some type of moon magic. Conflict. She brought conflict to this Queen of Wands. The mother. And I told you she had to go through an initiation all over again too. Like, I heard locked in a dungeon. Locked in the dungeon. I heard locked in a dungeon. Until she go through initiation. Till she come forth. This is her husband. Wow. So the husband didn't know that he was under a fucking spell. So maybe he drunk something. Yeah, I'm seeing like a Queen of Cups bringing a cup to this man, and this woman knew what was going on. She told her she got to go through the initiation all over again. Locked in the dungeon. She couldn't even sleep with her husband. Look, you see the temperance, balancing the emotions out. This is why she was locked in this dungeon. She has to go do an initiation again. How you that? So maybe people figure out something was wrong. You know, back in those days, I'm figuring out a feast. It's a big feast. It's people, like, you got a big table up here. It's a big thing in the back. It's like a big castle. And a lot of people feasting. Like, I see big ass legs of stuff and corn. And they eat with their hands. They're not eating with no forks and stuff like that. But it's different types of initiation that you got to go through. Maybe it could be walking on fire. It could be walking on fire, controlling your emotions, you know, some of the root chakras and all that other stuff. It could be something like that. So she made this woman, she put a spell on the King of Pentacles to make the mom go back through the initiation again. Because she wanted her son all to herself. Not only that, she wanted the man too. She wanted the boss. While the mother is locked in a dungeon. So she did a spell on the son, the father, but she didn't put the spell on the mother. She just had the mother going through initiation over again. The mother knew what was up. But the temperance. This person is protected. This person is well protected. I'm telling you, this woman did some damn moon magic or some shit like that. She brought the swords to her. So some light was shined down. Let me get this. I see these two right here, but I ain't gonna bring them out yet because I see what's going on. I ain't gonna bring those out yet. Yeah, this is Celtics. You gotta be pure bloodline Irish. Irish, and you gotta take, and you gotta be able to have boys. Your womb gotta be able to carry boys, and I'm hearing all this. So the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands knew each other since they was young. Or like I told you, you grow up with the person you're gonna marry. You be around the person you're gonna marry. Balance. What I tell you? They ain't supposed to have been balanced out, but somebody ended up getting a broken heart. The mom. 3, she feel like she was betrayed by her son, her husband, and the one her son married. So that was betrayal. But she knew it was spell work. And like I said, the temperance, she was protected. So damn. Some light was shed on the truth. See the sword? Look at the sun. So some light was shed down on the sun that he was under some type of spell work. I heard cuts like a knife. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna leave that there. Some eventually. Yeah, this is Ireland. This is definitely Ireland. Eventually, some light was shed on what was going on. I told you his mother was well protected. The mother in this dungeon, she probably was praying. I told you she the temperance too, that the truth come out. And while she was in that dungeon, the truth came out. And let me tell you what he did to his wife. You see what it is, what he had to do. Because you have to be well balanced out. And if not, this is what happens. Death. So something like, she did this on the moon, and I gotta get her on the moon. You see the moon? You see the moon like shining through illusions, like it's like the moon shining through a crack. And he knew that he was under some type of spell work, and she was sending off illusions. And this is what he had to do. And then he moved to calmer waters. This is Ireland. This is definitely Ireland. The end. Wow. And I just picked up. So this is about some Celtic, Irish, the lovers. So the mom and the dad ended up back together. The son moved to calmer waters. The youngest son moved to calmer waters. Look, 9 of Wands. The world. Things ended. So maybe you gotta leave if your wife or you bring conflict, something like that. So he ended up in the 9 of Wands, entrapped. He was not able to take over this empire. This is the youngest son. You go in hermit. You move far away and you go in hermit, not to be heard from again. That's what I heard. You didn't discuss. You didn't what they say. Disgrace the bloodline. You have disgraced the bloodline. There you go. But he had to do this. He had to be the one to do this to his wife. But after that hurt him. But he had to balance things out because you did this too, and they grew up together. You did this. Eight of Swords. Wow. You entrapped his mom. Did magic to entrap her. And her mom, maybe his mom went crazy a little bit being in that dungeon. So maybe he was told in order to balance things out, you got to be the one to do this to your wife. You bought this. You bought this demon. You bought this demon in our enterprise bloodline. But wasn't they the one chose her? The King of Pentacles is the one. Maybe he was under magic then. Maybe that's what the Queen of Wands saw when she was passing through that threshold. Maybe that's what she saw, that she did some type of magic already on the King of Pentacles to make him, make her pass through that threshold. Wow. I heard she's just jealous. I don't know how to talk Irish, but I heard she's just jealous. She's just jealous. Your mom is jealous. We need to put her back to initiation. I did not freeze. I did not freeze. I swear I did not freeze. You saw me. I just heard that. Whoa. So the disgrace is that you get in hermit mode. You got to move away. I heard Cain. So it's almost like Cain. Like you disgrace the family bloodline. You get cursed. So they cursed them. And now you got to go away and never be heard from again. That's crazy, y'all. This is a Celtic bloodline. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is a land that flourished too. Like he was in charge of an empire, like a bank or something like that, enterprise. But you just can't marry anybody. You gotta be a Celtic. Your bloodline has to be a pure Celtic, like pure Irish. When Irish eyes are smiling. When Irish eyes are smiling. Where's me gold? Where's me gold? Me want me gold? So it could have been like an empire of gold. It could have been an empire of gold or something. Like own empires of gold or something like that. That's why you got to pass that initiation. And I keep hearing you got to learn when to talk, when to be quiet, when to infiltrate. And they got these big feasters, and they got nothing but gold in this castle. So they had a lot of gold. That's why I tell y'all, y'all gonna get off of here. Is my ex doing that? Stay the fuck off my channel, nigga. There's my son right there. You can say that all you want, boo boo. It's not gonna work. You're the trainee. The one that's saying it is the one that's the training, bitch. You're a trainee. There's nothing training about me. My son is right there. You wish. I'll be getting on my nerve with these lies. Ask your man if I won. This is why I block people out of my life. This is the exact reason why I block people, because there be people that know you that be doing this, and they stay hidden. There be people that know you that's doing all this, and they try to stay hidden and cope themselves like they don't know what they're doing. But this is the exact reason why I stay away from people. So we're gonna go put on the lighter side of this. They don't like this. They don't like the gifts. They don't like you showing your gifts. That ain't my problem. Or is this bitch? You're the trainee bitch. I know it. You probably in love with me or something. You a man hiding as a woman, and you probably in love with me or something, trying to make sure that nobody don't talk to me. Somebody's gonna talk to me regardless, bitch. Regardless. Y'all coming up with everything on this channel. And it's weird because it seemed like I'm mostly the only tarot reader that going through this. I don't think so though, because I think a lot of tarot readers go through this. It's this woman right here. She won't leave people on choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy, no matter what I go through. No matter what I go through, boo-boo. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness, I rise above fear, and direct my thoughts to God. And that's it. That's all that matters. Say whatever you want. Y'all can't come up with nothing. Y'all got no receipts. I want to see some receipts. You notice the person that's always talking about they never had no receipts. Where is the receipts? Where is the surgery that I had, bitch? Where's the receipts for that? Where's all this? I guess my son is lying and saying he's my son too. He's 32 years old, bitch. I guess he's lying too. That's not my son, huh? I guess he's lying about it. I guess my sister gonna lie too, huh? I guess my family gonna lie about it, huh? And bitch, and then you, and I'm gonna tell you something. Because I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm gonna tell you something, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's family, friends, and foes doing this. Bitch, you gonna suffer karma. You just know that. Don't call me when you get your fucking karma. Don't contact me when y'all start getting karma for the lies that you took sprucing out your mouth. I keep telling you to use your tongue as blessings or curses. Don't call me. And see, that's what I be saying. When people up at the present time, they think they always gonna be up until you fuck with the wrong person, and then you down, and then you need that person. That's what I be saying about the narcissist. I don't give a fuck who it is. You keep coming up here with all types of lies. And maybe that's what somebody said about you, and you try to put the reflection on me. Boo-boo, I'm too beautiful. Ho. I don't even look my fucking age, ho. And we all can tell what you hating about. We can call any of my ex-boyfriends right now. They'll tell you, bitch, that you're lying. You want somebody to keep going. You know what? Anyway, this is Spirited Warrior guy. I gotta get to the guys reads. I ain't got time for this. You want somebody to keep going back and forth. You enjoying somebody with the lies, keep repeating shit over and over again, bitch. And it's not gonna be me. You're not getting none of my energy. Guys, I'm about to come back with y'all read. Come back and join me if you want to. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.